The Lakers, everybody wearing their college uniforms, except, of course, LeBron James. Avery Bradley played a 10-year at Kentucky. Gary Harris, 2 years at Michigan State. Torrey Craig went in his hair based on that shot that we had.
Already falling out.
Oh, man. Tremendous watching, just breaking down this guy's game on film.
Here's LeBron James with the fall away, and he buries it. LeBron
Happy they took a mid-range fadeaway. McGee with a great block.
LeBron in transition. James layup with the left hand.
Right now shooting under 70% from the free throw line.
Murray with a good pass inside, and Jokic finally gets Denver on the board. Before the game about that, saying, based on the size of the country, in terms of the number of basketball players that are there compared to other countries, as Craig gets a three.
Lakers' transition defense isn't always on point.
Jokic for three. Hit it! And Jimmy, you used to scout.
Right.
For the Seattle Supersonics. I mean, what was it like as James gets to the bucket, ending at 8-0?
I work for a guy who's, bless his heart, he's gone now, Gary Workman, who had a long time with the Seattle Sonics and Atlanta Hawks. He told me two key things early, Dave. Find me a guy that can do something on an NBA game every single night. Every single night.
Centers are not closing. They're just not used to closing.
Jamal Murray from outside. And the Nuggets with the left ankle injury. James forcing the turnover and running the floor, lobbing it for Davis for the stop. So with that said, Jeff, based on the potential buyout market, is there enough as Jeremy Grant with another uncontested?
It all depends on the who, obviously, and the buy-in, as Avery Bradley answers with a three.
Murray missed a three, thought he was fouled. And the Lakers running again. They have 11 fast break.
And when not. There's some fools in our league who are always just clowning around.
Right.
But the great ones, they know time and place.
Phoenix had a season-high 23 points and 15 in the second quarter. Jokic wide open, nice pass by Murray.
So this guy tonight, meaning short closeouts, playing for the drive, still a very common term used in the college game.
Howard rattles the rim.
McRae has done it early on in his time here.
Morris with the second left, banks it in. 0.7 on the clock.
All the tape that you want, your big guys, but it's an unconventional coverage. There's a lot of things that they do, and they got
half-court defense because Denver's only turned it over one time in the ball game.
Although right as Vogel was finishing that sentence, you saw LeBron 3 rebounds. He has 11 triple-doubles on the year, tied for second with Jokic, one behind Doncic as G got tongue-tied. And I'm sure that we're all going to want to hear this story from college. When you were at Yale, as Caldwell Pope hits a three. Charles Oakley, Jody Foster, and you're running high.
Yeah,
no question.
And your best pal got the 1200. Millsap throws a three-point
shot. They've made threes.
Here's Monte Morris from outside. Another three. The Nuggets.
Monte Morris at Iowa State. His character is as steady as his handle.
Oh, no question.
Right?
Wow, what a move by Kareem.
His senior year in high school, his team won 7 games. And he got to Kentucky and started winning and got a taste of it.
You were calling his games at Kentucky, doing the SEC games on ESPN as Caruso's three is good. Did you know right away when you saw Anthony Davis? No turnovers in the last 12 minutes by the Nuggets. Here's Davis on the low block, takes it to the rim, and stuffs it.
I mean, that's an equal opportunity program at Kentucky, and they work like pros. He coaches them like pros. He hard coaches them.
No. I think Calipari and Mike Krzyzewski would both say they've had the chance to coach the best of the one-and-dones for the most part.
Guys in the right way. And one of those early practices for Anthony Davis at Kentucky, he didn't come out and set a ball.
Three, no. Hit his first one, but has missed 2 in a row. Now Dwight Howard to the goal. Ties it at 49 with the jam. Points per game, Harris. Lowest scoring average since his rookie year 6 seasons ago. Here's James, 5 on the shot clock. Hits the jumper over Grant. James finds Davis for 3. No good. Howard is there with the offensive rebound. Stick back. +1. Shot clock inside of 10 seconds here for Denver. Murray off the Jokic screen, gets it back to him, and Jokic gets his 15th point. Can't finish at the rim. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Harris in transition, able to score. To go. LeBron wants it. Drives at 2 men and scores with a finger roll plus a foul. In the All-Star game, it'll be his second time as the All-Star coach. He did it 6 years ago at Indiana. Danny Green knocks down a 3.
of Howard against Jokic.
James driving and smashing it.
He may have just broke the rim.
Now it.
Torrey Craig on an island like that, you've got to give some help.
Murray's fadeaway is good against Danny Green. Here's Jokic for 3, right in front of the Lakers bench. Swishes it home for his second
A
triple.
little too intense, I think, for that game. I'm going with the Wilbon squad.
I always wanted to be a professional basketball player. I had to play pro ball out of Arkansas with the Washington Generals. Red Clots wanted me to go play against the Harlem Globetrotters.
Would tie him with Luka Doncic for the NBA league. Most triple doubles in a season for a Laker since Magic Johnson back in '91. Here's Jokic driving at Howard. Murray hangs and finishes with the left hand off the window.
Great pass, but Murray's cutting ability is top-notch.
Avery Bradley comes back.
Jokic plays the game one pass ahead, and he's 7 feet tall. Like, I can't think of a guy that I've seen that does it that well with that consistency.
Millsap from outside thought about the 3, puts it on the deck. Grant leaning in. That was a tough angle, and Monte Morris was calling for it in the corner. Instead, they go to the low block, and Grant, who gets inside, banks it in and ties it at 78.
He's a good player.
Davis in traffic on the alley-oop slam. Going to back it out. Murray goes away from the screen, keeps it himself, and gets the layup. And Denver ball. Murray blows past Rondo, gets another layup.
From what I understand, you guys need to come hang out with me and go to some places where the door to your room opens up to the outside.
Just missed it.
I almost went to the fetal position.
Rondo got
Nice
the layup.
finish.
Call, and then James with his 8th rebound. He's now 2 boards and 1 assist shy of a triple-double. He's fouled here. Count the bucket. 1 minutes to go and his team down a point. Millsap doubled. They get it outside to Murray for an open 3. It's good.
Nice play by Morris to get Murray the wide open 3.
Caldwell Pope comes back and answers. Out of Georgia, 3rd with the Lakers. James forces a turnover. Caldwell Pope to LeBron. Millsap's going to let him go, and James soars. Table. Here's Anthony Davis sizing it up from long range. His first 3 floor, driving at Davis. Wild shot wouldn't go. James waiting for it down on the other end, and another stop by LeBron. But he's starting to come back to earth on the free throws. He's 6 of 12 now, back at 50%. He's missed his last 4. Oh, Jamal Murray put Bradley on the deck and then drilled the 3. Can't. Here's Harris. He'll take it himself and score. 9 straight Nugget points. Bradley going baseline. It's Caldwell Pope. His 3 on the way and good. That ends at 9. Bradley right in his grill. The shot clock down to 3. Jokic on Caruso. Drives blocked by Davis. Anthony Davis 3rd in the league in shot. Conference teams for the Lakers. Going back to opening night when they lost to the Clippers. Here's Harris on the attack. Davis went straight up.
At least that should be option A.
James driving on 2 defenders, but it doesn't matter. LeBron gets it. James long 2, not there. Gets his own miss. Goes right back to the rim. And a tip by Anthony Davis gives the Lakers a 2. How elite the Lakers are defensively in the half court. Harris driving, hanging, and he got it off glass to tie it up. James with 4, with 3. James with 2. Gets the shot away. No good. And overtime here.
Jokic with the ball in the middle of the floor is a problem.
James, wow, what a shot with his back to the 35th game where he's had 10 or more assists. Bodies hit the floor. And Denver's going to keep possession of the shot clock at 4. Good look for Harris. And he drills a 3 to tie it. Meanwhile, James is still down. Drive and kick. Anthony Davis 3. Right in front of the Denver bench. Back-to-back trip. Didn't let it fly, though. Instead.